Hi, my name is Annamieka Hops, and this is the Art Friends Show, where every conversation focuses on getting to know the essence of creativity itself. I'd love to invite you as well to join me inside of Art Friends School, where we go deeper into these topics and join in with other art friends around the world. Thanks so much for joining us, and let's get to the show. Welcome to the Art Friends Show. Here's an artist you're gonna want to know. Hi, I'm Annamieka, and I'm doing the Art Friends Show every day for 100 days with the intention to turn this into a podcast. We're talking to artist Liana Steinmetz today, and I'm going to invite her on right now.
Hi, Liana.
Hi, Annamieka.
Welcome to the Art Friends Show. Can you tell everyone your full name and where you live?
Yeah. So my name's Liana Steinmetz, and I live in Twain Harte, California, which I guess is nowhere, but it's in the Sierras. We got 1.5 feet of snow this morning, so yeah, that's where we're at.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we've been connected for quite a while through mutual niche of making art and sharing it online, and I love your work. I've been forever impressed with your prolificness, with the beauty of your work, with the layering, and just everything. So can you tell people a little bit about what you make, and then we'll kind of get into what we want to talk about today?
Yeah. So I make landscape paintings with oil. I can show you that some are just drying up here right now. Flip it. There we go. There's some up here that are smaller. I went to Hawaii recently, so it was plein air Hawaii. There's some down
Beautiful
there on the floor that are just drying. So I paint landscape paintings, a lot of plein air, but also a lot of larger pieces in the studio.
Yeah.
And I'm mostly inspired by California coast, California, just California scenes. But I also like, traveling with my paints is pretty fun too. I do that too. So
living the dream. Oh my goodness. So I know that today it feels really exciting to get to talk to you, and we get to workshop a bit this new body of work that's emerging for you.
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell us the story of how this came about, why you were inspired?
Oh yeah. So I have a friend who I paint with in town, and she paints more like buildings and streets and cars. She likes a lot of architecture, and I'm not really into that. And one day we were in the street and we were painting, and I couldn't find the right landscape to paint, but there was this beautiful like quince bush next to me that was blooming, and it was so gorgeous. I was like, I'm just gonna paint this. I'm just gonna see how this works. So I started to paint this abstract-y, sort of semi-abstract, like collage looking painting of some quince flowers, and I really loved it. And I did some of magnolia flowers too. I've just been it's been really nice. Now that it's spring, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so inspired to do more. So I have this body of work. I'll show you. I mean, it's not a huge body of work yet, but I'll show you what I have now. These are some of them. This is my easel. So just like some abstract, but I'm calling them like abstract botanicals.
Yes.
There's not really a lot of flowers in that, but actually this is the one with the quince that I did that day.
That was pivot. That's the pivotal painting.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I know quince aren't white, but I needed some sort of pops in there. So, but it definitely has that pink color that the quince are. And then this is one more of them.
Wow.
More of them there. That also, not sure this one's done yet. I think maybe it needs, I don't know, some more hot pink in there. But you get the idea. So it's semi-abstract botanicals. That I think having more subject matter to paint other than just landscapes will just give me more flexibility in my career, and I'm also just super inspired by it. It's something I want to paint, So, so I'm considering, I don't know. At this point, I don't know how to move forward because everybody who knows me knows that I paint landscapes. So I'm not sure how to reach out to people with these. I'm not sure how to find people who want botanical paintings, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm curious about like the marketing of this.
Can we workshop it a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, because you know what I do? We went in the context of meeting a while back was like kind of this consultation thing that I do where I help people make and debut a new body of work, right? And so you what you're doing, and this is something that I've seen over and over again, is that we become known for something, and then it's great because it's flowing and you can get more work and you know how to do it and et cetera, et cetera. But this is a thing where you're established mid-career artist. You've like made it. You have made it, yay. And yeah, your own curiosity and need to grow is calling you in an additional direction. It doesn't mean you're going to ditch landscape painting forever. Actually, I don't know. You tell me.
No.
But you need like that. You need that same kind of ability to be a beginner again, to debut a new type of work.
Yeah.
Does any of that resonate?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Cool. So I guess I have some questions for you on it. Do you about like you chose some of your faves to show us, and they're freaking gorgeous. Do you feel inspired to make more, to make a large of work, to make calling those work, right?
So I only got a little bit of that. That was like it was kind of cut out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll ask a little bit.
How much do you have to make a different type of work right now, in addition to what you're currently doing? Shoot, our connection is best. If I go outside, maybe if I go outside, I'm so sorry. I think that I'm in this corporate building helping with a mural, and the cell phone reception is not the best. Let me try just going outside. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it could be me. You can hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's better.
I've got better reception. So we'll just continue your interview out here.
Okay.
So here's the nutshell, is that it is so exciting. The work is so strong. Your flower work here, I'm going to sit here and dedicate this to you. And knowing that you have like a show coming up in May and a solo gallery show coming up in June, do you have capacity to let yourself also develop, for example, like 10 or 20 of these flower paintings before you debut them?
Yeah, I can build up a body. Yeah, I can get 10 or 20, sure, before I show them. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, it probably won't happen until like August, right? It'll be a while from now. But yeah, I can do it.
Cool. Yeah, so that's what I would recommend is to really treat it like you're an established landscape painter with like everything going on for you, and then you just get to be a complete beginner. And not that you are, they're really fantastic, but in terms of figuring them out, I wouldn't worry as much about how to market them or how to reach the people or anything until you've developed a body of them that feel like, really like you've explored curiosity for a while. Does that yeah.
Okay.
Or are you just eager to start selling them and showing them and sharing them? Like, would that work for you to keep them on the DL for a little longer?
No, I want to have more before I debut them in the before I show them. Yeah, no, I definitely want more. And then when I debut them, is it on my landscape? It's on my same landscape Instagram page and like my same website, probably, huh?
I think so. Oh yeah, because it's not like you're starting, in like you're not doing comic books versus landscapes. You're still working with
with paint,
Yeah.
you're still working wall hanging art. So I think that it's very compatible with what you have now. And you know, my lens is mostly for you developing your voice as an artist, and it's so exciting to watch you lean into that new direction. And so I would want to think the most strategy about encouraging you to really explore, to have the freedom to explore, and creating a whole nother business sounds like a lot of extra time and potentially unnecessary.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, it might not even matter. So okay, so it'll be a while.
That's my 2 cents. Yeah. And then the other thing I was thinking is, you know, like when you're just starting out and trying to get involved, submitting to group shows with a new kind of work, like if there's group flower shows, that might be a way to start getting that work its own audience.
Yeah.
It could still be under the umbrella of your same business, your same Instagram,
Okay.
but locally getting it seen, different venues. Group shows are just like such a nice way to start letting the work make its friends, kind of, you know?
Totally. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, and there's some galleries I work with too, and maybe they'd be interested in showing them. I mean, they're used to my landscape art, but maybe, I don't know, maybe if they're into them, they'd like them too.
Yeah. I think that would be, I mean, I'm so excited for you. I think you can, I hope you do lots of different collections in your career.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's just to keep going and keep growing and just keep experimenting and keep doing new things. And I always, there's no way I could get stuck painting the same thing over and over again. I have too many ideas and too many like inspiring, like, you know, other pieces of work that I want to bounce off of, or there are too many other artists that I really like that inspire me that I want to try.
I'm curious, like, if you could, like, is there something that you really want to try that you haven't yet?
Oh my gosh, yes, tons of things. I don't like the amount of paint that I put on. I would really like to get just like really thick paint, just like go very goopy, very, very goopy. But I don't know, I haven't done it yet because I'm not set up for it, and I think I'm a little nervous about it too.
Just pack of goopy.
Yeah.
Your oil, like with goop.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I have a question for you about oil. Are you familiar with the R&F oil sticks?
Yeah, those are great. Those are fun.
I've just started putting those all over my painting. I'm obsessed with, like, they basically are like painting with lipstick.
Yes, exactly.
So delightful. How long do they take to cure typically? Because they're still just like butter.
Long time. Yeah, they take a long time. It's also winter, so it probably takes it. For my stuff takes twice as long to dry in the winter as it does in the summer. So yeah, it's there's no well, usually you're not thinning, there's no turpentine, there's nothing you're thinning it with. So it's like pure paint, and it takes a while to it's you know.
Yeah. Frank question. I have a show installing April 15th. Are these last couple paintings that I put that on as a last layer going to make it in that show?
April, what are we at? Oh, good question.
Really, I'm kind of
2 more weeks. Crank up the heat, man. Crank up the heat in here.
I left a couple in my car yesterday, and it was really sunny here, and they did cure. Okay, that's good to know. I will.
Yeah, heat them up in the car.
Bake.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, that's exciting about your show. Hope it goes well.
Hey, thanks. You too. Can you tell us a little bit about your 2 shows that are coming up, your May show and your June show?
Yeah, I have. So May is just local. It's Marin Open Studios. So I'm doing it in Mill Valley with my friend Nick at his house. Saturday and Sunday, the first Saturday and Sunday of May.
Are you saying that's in the Bay Area, not in your mountain town?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I say local. Yeah, I'm being a little wishy-washy about that. Yeah. So local. It's in Mill Valley.
Valley. Okay.
Where I paint in Mill Valley. I paint Mount Tam all the time. I paint that area a lot. So I'm doing it with Nick, who's another painter. I'm doing it at his house for a weekend. So come on by, say hi. I'd love to meet you. So yeah, that's the first Saturday, Sunday of May. And then in June, like middle of June, I'm gonna have a solo show at a gallery in San Francisco. Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
What's the theme of your solo show? What are you excited about in terms of this? Like, tell me all about it.
I haven't picked up. I don't have a title yet, but it's gonna be my landscapes. A lot of like Bay Area, coastal California scenes of landscapes, basically. So I've had 2 other shows there that went really well, and so I'm really excited to go back there. The gallery's great. It's called Inclusions Gallery. They're in the Bernal Heights area of San Francisco. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of big paintings, but also I'm gonna do a number of like tiny ones and medium. It's gonna be like all sizes. It's gonna be great.
Amazing. So you, when you're like, these other shows went really well, is it success when like all your paintings sell, or you make new collector friends, or like what would be a smash success for you in this one?
What does that count? I think yeah, of course I look at how many paintings sell. The last 2 shows I had, I would definitely say most of them sold.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but most of them. Yeah. And then of course I'm extroverted and like to meet people. So of course, like, you know, how did the receptions go? Did I meet new people? Like that is fun for me too. So yeah, those are, yeah, it's fun. Did I have fun? Was it fun?
Yeah. I just think it's also like such a fun opportunity to put together a whole body of work.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Think yourself with me and with the people who are watching. Quite a few people popped on. I just scour it for comments here. It looks like we had hello from Colorado. Yeah, this is awesome. So hi to anyone who is joining from Liana's audience. This is the Art Friends Show. It's open to any artist. If you want to come on and I can interview you about your art. I am so excited to meet people and talk about making friends with our creativity, and like we all just have a lot we can offer each other in terms of resources. And I do mentoring for visual artists and help them make new bodies of work and debut it. So it's a fun way for me to just kind of get out and about and do that work like on the fly. So Liana, thank you for letting me spend time with you, and I'm so excited about all these things coming up. And yeah, if you want to chat more about your flower paintings too at any point in your development, just send me a message. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks for having me. It's always fun talking to you. You always have different perspectives on stuff and ideas that I stuff that I wouldn't think of. So I always appreciate talking to you. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want at any point, we could come back on and do like a critique if you want to talk about them more composition specifically after you've made a few more. What do you think?
That'd be cool. I'd love that. That'd be great.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
I love it. All right. Well, let's sign off for now, and then we'll post this, and have a wonderful rest of your Thursday.
Thank you, Annamieka. Take care.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
I'd love to have you inside of Art Friends School, where we go deeper into these topics. Follow the link that's in the show notes or find it on my website at annamieka.com.